Welcome and study with Tanzania Institute of Education.
Hello students, my name is Mr. Gaspar America Pungu, teacher of economics. Today I would like to take you through the questions based on theory of the firm. Please join me. Let us go to our question. The question, we have given table which shows output level starts from 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 9. We have total revenue, start with dash, 50, 100, 150, 200 up to 450. We have total cost, 110, 140, 162, 175 up to 325. So what the question says? Question asks, part A, which market structure the firm is producing? To know at which market structure the firm is producing, to know at which market structure, first we have to see average revenue. We have to see marginal revenue. According to marketing concept, when average revenue is equal to marginal revenue and is equal to price, price is always equal to average revenue. This is perfect competitive market. At perfect competitive market, average revenue is the same with marginal revenue and is the price. But when average revenue is not equal to marginal revenue, it means this market is not operate under perfect competitive market. Maybe is under monopolistic competitive market, or maybe is under monopoly, market structure. So first we have to determine average revenue, and then we have to determine marginal revenue, and then we make a comparison. If average revenue and the marginal revenue are the same, the market structure is perfect competitive market. And if are not the same, maybe in a monopolistic competitive market or monopoly market. From our answers, we have total revenue column, we have total cost column, but average revenue, we have to find ourselves. So we can see output level starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 9. So how to compute average revenue? Average revenue is equal to, we take a total revenue over output sold. Not output produced and sold. So at 0 output level, when you see your question, at 0 output level, there is no average revenue, because average revenue, we take total revenue while there is no total revenue over output, while output is 0. So you can see in our answer, average revenue is dash, because we don't have total revenue, we don't have output. So it's impossible to have average revenue. That's why we put average revenue is dash at 0 output level. But at 1 output level, we see total revenue value, which is 50, and total cost. We see total revenue and total cost. So total revenue is 50, output is 1. So to get average revenue at one output level, to get average revenue, we take total revenue, which is 50, we divide with output, which is 1. So we get 50 average revenue. So at one output level, average revenue is 50. When we come at two output level, at two output level, you may see total revenue 100 from our question is 100, while total cost is 162, output is 2. Here to find the average revenue, the same formula is being applied. We take total revenue over output. So at two output level, average revenue equal to total revenue, which is seen 100 divided by level of output according to our formula. According to our question, output is 2. Here we get 50. So at 2, average revenue is also 50. So at 3 output level, at 4 output level, at 5, 6, 7, 8, up to 9, the same formula is being applied. You have to take total revenue over output level at consigning stage. At consigning level of output, you get average revenue. So according to this question, all levels of output bring 50 average revenue. As you see, our solution there, average revenue at 3 is 50, at 4 is 50, at 5 is 50, at 6 is 50, at 7, at 8, up to 9 is also 50. So here we have average revenue. So what's about marginal revenue? About marginal revenue, how marginal revenue is computed? Marginal revenue is equal to change in total revenue over change in output. It means that we take new total revenue minus previous or past old total revenue divided by new output level produced and sold minus old output level produced and sold. Here we get revenue changes, here we get output changes. So change in total revenue over change in total output, we get marginal revenue. So let us start at 0 output level. At 0 output level, there is no total revenue. According to our question, there is no total revenue. And there is no output. So both revenue and output are not there. So here is impossible to compute marginal revenue. So even marginal revenue will not be there because there are no total revenue, no output level. But when we come at level 2 of output, no, level 1 output, at 1 output level, we see total revenue 50. And output level is 1. So we can have changes here. When we find the marginal revenue at 0 output, no marginal revenue. At 1 output, marginal revenue will be equal to total revenue. At 1 output level, total revenue is seen to be 50. Now it's 50 minus, because we take new revenue minus old revenue. So new revenue is 50 at 1, minus old revenue is 0, because at 0, we are not have total revenue, divided by change in output. Change in output Now, at one output level, we have one output. So we take one output, which is new output. We have to deduct his old output level, which was 0. So we deduct with 0. Here we get change in total revenue, which is 50, over change in output, which is 1. We get 50 marginal revenue. So at one output level, see our solution. At one, marginal revenue is seen to be 50 because of this formula. And at two output level, marginal revenue, we take also changing total revenue, changing output. So at 2, when you see our question, we have total revenue 100. So the new total revenue is 100 minus old revenue. Old revenue, it means we come back to at one output level is seen 50. So we minus all the total revenue, which is 50 on or divided by change in the output. Change in output, now we are at 2. We shifted it from 1 to 2. So 2 is new and 1 is old. So we take a new output level minus 1 output level. Here we get 50 over 1. We get also 50 as at 1 output level. So here at 2, marginal revenue, we have 50. So this formula will be applied to all levels of output. It means at 3, you have to use this formula, taking new total revenue minus old total revenue. You have to take new output level minus old output level. At stage 4, do the same. At 5, you have to do the same. At 6, 7, 8, up to 9, you have to do the same. Taking the new total revenue, as seen in our solution, minus old total revenue, divided by, you take new output level minus old output level. So according to our solution, marginal revenue is seen to be 50 to all levels. All levels, the answer is 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. It's constant. So at all levels, it's 50. So now we have average revenue column and the marginal revenue column. Marginal revenue and average revenue, if are the same, there is no difference. When we started, we say average revenue equal to marginal revenue is a perfect competitive market. When they differ, it's not a perfect competitive market. It's maybe monopolistic competitive market or monopoly. So now we see in our answer, average revenue is equal to marginal revenue at all levels. So the market in which firm is producing is perfect competitive market structure, because we have seen the average revenue at all levels, average revenue is equal to marginal revenue. Let us go to our question. The question 1, part B, says, what is its extra revenue? Extra revenue, part B, needs extra revenue. Extra revenue is marginal. Marginal, it means extra, is marginal revenue. So from our workings, of part A, we have seen marginal revenue by taking change in total revenue over change in output, or by taking new total revenue minus old total revenue divided by new output minus old output. We got 50 to all levels. We got 50. So extra revenue is 50. Extra revenue is 50 because at all levels we got 50 amount. So let us go to our question. Question number 1, part C. What are its fixed costs and extra costs at all levels of output? At all levels of output. So here, part C. Part C, from output is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need to compute total fixed cost. Total fixed cost. It is total fixed cost, or we can say fixed cost at all levels. And we are asked to find extra cost. Extra cost is the marginal cost. So we can't get total fixed cost and marginal cost if we don't have total cost. We need to use total cost to compute total fixed cost and the marginal cost. So looking at our question is showing total cost from our question. Total cost at 0 is 110, 140, at 1, 162, 175, so from our question, we were given total costs at all levels. Note, according to FAME concept, if there is no production, it means if production is at 0, like this, if production is at 0, there is no variable cost. Cost of material, cost of paying labor, cost of electricity, water costs are not there. But fixed cost is equal to total cost when there is no production. Fixed cost is equal to total cost. So from 0 output level, fixed cost will be equal to total cost, 110. Will be equal to fixed cost. So fixed cost is not changing at all levels of output. Fixed cost is the same. That's why we call it fixed. It is static. So if at 0 is 110, even at 1, at 2, at 3, at 4, at 5, up to 9 will be the same amount. 110, 110, 110 value. So this is fixed cost at all levels of output as we see in our solution. About marginal cost, we compute marginal cost as marginal revenue. The difference is at marginal revenue we use total revenue, but at marginal cost we use total cost. So marginal cost equal to change in total cost, or change in output produced. Output produced, not produced and sold, output produced. But under marginal revenue is output produced and sold, because you can't get revenue without make sales. So here, marginal cost will be is equal to total cost, new total cost minus the old total cost, divided by new output minus old output. We'll get marginal cost. So let's start at zero output level, according to our question. At zero output level, we have total cost, but we don't have output. That's why we say at zero output level. So here, it is impossible to find the changes because there is no changes at the first stage. At the first stage, there is no marginal cost. At zero output level, marginal cost is not there. But at one output level, now we have output, which is 1, and we have total cost 140. So here we can find marginal cost. Here, marginal cost, we take a change in total cost, as formula says, change in output, which will be 140 minus 110 over, change in output is 1 now minus old output, which was 0. 1 minus 0. Here we get 30 over 1 equal to 30. This will be marginal cost as we see in our solution, 30 amount. And at 2 output level, we have to do the same. Marginal cost, we have to take change in total cost over change in output. Now at 2, total cost is seen to be 162 minus all the previous, which is 140 over change in output. Change in output, now we are at 2 stage. 2 minus previous, which was 1. So here we get 22 over 1. Marginal cost is 22. So at 2 is 22. Sorry, at 0 we said there is no marginal cost. So the 30 is at 1. At 0 we said there is no marginal cost. At 0 here. At 0 to put dash here, dash, and not 30. At 2 we say is 22. At 3, at 4, at 5, at 6, at 7, at 8, up to 9. You have to use the same formula to compute marginal cost. So you have to take change in total cost, this minus this, over this minus this. Change in total cost, this minus this, over change in output, this minus this. So you will get, at 3, you will get 35, 5, 9, 25, 41, and 65. This, test yourself. You have to use the same formula like we used at 1, at 2, at 0. So test yourself, compute these figures of marginal cost. Use the same formula. So now let's go to another part of question. What is its maximum profit level from above levels of output? What is its maximum profit level? From this part D, from our question we have total revenue figures from 0 up to 9 output levels, and we have figures for total cost from 0 up to 9 output level. So we are asked to find maximum profit. So maximum profit, first you have to know how to compute profit. Profit, when we compute profit, you have to take total revenue minus total cost. Profit, we take total revenue minus total cost to get a profit. So from our table, we can start to find the profit here. Let's increase profit part. At zero output level, there is no total revenue, while we have total cost here. So we can say at zero output, profit is equal to total revenue. There is no revenue minus total cost. Here we get loss of fixed cost. The whole fixed cost will be loss of the firm. So here we don't have profit, we have loss. Negative, it means loss profit at zero. At one, now we have revenue. So at one output profit, we have to take total revenue. At one here, total revenue, this amount minus this amount of total cost. Here, we also getting negative 90. This is also loss because total cost is greater than total revenue. At three output level, no, at two output profit, we have to take total revenue 100 minus total cost 162. Here we also get negative 62. It means loss because total cost is greater than total revenue. At three output level, profit will be equal to total revenue at 150. Total revenue minus total cost 175. Here we also getting 25 negative, which is loss because total cost is greater than total revenue. At four output level, profit will be equal to at 4 here, total revenue 200 minus total cost. Here we get 20. This is a profit. Now we have started to get profit because revenue is greater than cost. At 5 here, at 5 output level, profit equal to total revenue minus at 5 total cost minus total cost. Here we also get profit 65. This is also profit because total revenue is greater than total cost. At 6 profit here, at 6 we take total revenue minus total cost 300. Total revenue we minus total cost here. We get 106. This is also profit because total revenue is greater than total cost. At 7 output level, profit is equal to, here, we take total revenue minus total costs. Here we get 131. This is also profit because total revenue is greater than total cost. At 8, profit equal to total revenue, this amount, minus total cost, this amount. Here we get 140. This is also profit because total revenue is greater than total cost. At 9, profit, here at 9 output level, profit will be equal to total revenue minus total cost. We get 125. And this is also profit because total revenue is greater than total cost. So now we can see at this part we have losses. But at 4 up to 9 we have profit levels. At 4 up to 9. So we have many profits here. But question needs maximum profit. To get maximum profit, according to theme concept, we have approached total revenue with total cost. At a place where total revenue is greater than total cost at a greater extent, at that point we get maximum profit. Even if there is another approach, but according to our solution, point where marginal cost is equal to marginal revenue is not seen according to our solution. So we can't use this concept according to our solution. So we have to take this first approach. At a place where our total revenue is greater than total cost at a large extent, the difference will be maximum profit. So according to our solution, the maximum profit is 140. Our maximum profit will be 140. We have come to an end of our lesson. I think you have fully enjoyed and understood this lesson very well. Until next time, bye.
Let's study, be educated.